Hi Scorpio, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm going to be doing a general reading for us today. I'm a Scorpio too, so that's why I said us. I'm using two decks, the Animal Spirit deck and the Crystal Power Tarot deck. So let's see what messages Spirit has for us today. Let's pull our animal spirit card first. If the messages give you any guidance, if you could please let me know. That'd be awesome if you could. Our first animal spirit card that came out is the bee. So I'll put that right there for now. And then I'm going to pull some, we're going to do a Celtic cross spread. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio today, please? 10 card Celtic cross spread. Scorpio, I'll pull all the cards first, all the energies, and then we'll go through them individually, okay? 3 of Wands. The Tower, of course, that always comes up. And the Hierophant reversed. When a card comes out reversed, it just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. 5 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Wands reversed. 9 of Pentacles. The Sun reversed. The World. 9 of Wands reversed. 10 of Wands. And then the overall energy, the overall message of the reading. 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. So let's start with that. The 10 of Cups, the message is, Scorpio, you have all you wish for in your relationships right now at the moment. Okay? Beautiful card to get for the overall energy. Pisces energy. So this card is all about happiness, homecomings. You have emotional stability. You have security. You have domestic harmony. You have love, abundance, domestic bliss. You have lasting happiness. You have your happy ever after. You have joy. This card can represent a fortunate outcome. Children, fun, divine love, blissful relationships. It's a card of soulmates, fate, destiny, good luck, blessings, fulfillment, dreams coming true. It's a marriage card, a family card, happy families, family gatherings. This card represents an ideal family life. Okay, so you have all that you wish for in your relationship, Scorpio, is the message here. Then your animal spirit card is the bee. Bee energy is very earnest, hardworking, democratic. The bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. Bee energies are sensitive creatures. They are aware of many subtleties at once. Since they are artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, bee personalities have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and they sting. remember that message when I get to the Ten of Wands, your last card, okay? But we'll just keep going. When you are in balance, Scorpio, you're content, you're very active and vibrant. But when you are out of balance, you feel overworked and annoyed. So when your balance ever feels off, Spirit is saying to bring yourself back into balance, take a mini vacation, okay? It will do wonders for you. And then your first card is the Three of Wands. This card represents your current situation. Spirit is saying you have all the energy you need to realize your goals. This is Aries energy. So this card can represent for some of you overseas opportunities. It's a card of accomplishment, success, satisfaction. You're making a lot of progress. It's a card of foresight. You're planning, you're forward planning, you're looking ahead, you're spreading your wings, you're expanding, you're growing a lot. This is a card of rapid growth. You're moving forward. You have a lot more self-confidence, self-belief. This is a card of freedom. It could be, for some of you, cooperation in businesses. You're experiencing life. You have a lot of strength. This could be a card of moving abroad. It can represent a foreign land. It's a card of commerce, discovery, travel, trade, enterprise. You're putting in a lot of effort. This card could represent a long distance travel or a long distance romance, going on an adventure. This card is saying that fortune favors the brave. You have great vision and foresight. Okay. You have all the energy you need to realize your goals. Your plans are taking shape. This is a card of action. You're now ready to embark upon a challenging venture. You may intend to head into the unknown territory. And at this point, you sense the reality of the plan that you've committed to, along with the potential pitfalls. This card's message is energy, optimism, and progress in your projects, in your work, in your relationships. An idea that you've nurtured is beginning to take shape. And if you have travel plans, Spirit is saying that your departure date is fast approaching. Okay. Three of Wands. What else can I give you with the Three of Wands for your current situation? You're ready and willing to demonstrate what you've achieved. You can remain calm and in control of your situation. There's no need for impulsiveness. This is a time to take things firmly in hand, act in a mature and responsible manner based on your experience and common sense. You've consolidated your situation or your business or your enterprise, and now you can expect financial and or personal gain. By clearly defining the role you want to play, you present a positive picture to the world. Your confident attitude will draw helpful people towards you or attract beneficial circumstances. You've established a solid foundation for your business or your occupation, and now can expect cooperation from others. At this point, Scorpio, you're clear about who you are and what you intend to achieve. Others are going to respond positively to you at this time, okay? cooperation in business, momentum. What else can I give you here with the Three of Wands? It's a lot. It's a lot of good positive energy for your first card. That's for sure. A lot of commitment. You've left your comfort zone. You're looking out into the open space. This is a card of movement and progression. You can see all that lies ahead, including upcoming challenges and opportunities. Your plans are well underway. You may be considering even more opportunities to expand your current strategy and maximize your ultimate potential. If this resonates, Spirit is saying broaden your horizons through study, travel, business enterprises, and learning. You're becoming more aware of the opportunities that exist for you right now, and there are still more to come. Stay committed to your path, but be prepared to stretch beyond your comfort zone. Spirit is saying you need to think big, Scorpio, and dream even bigger. That I would make a note of for sure. Dream bigger than your limitations. Put it out there into the universe for sure, okay? Be specific too. Be aware of the changes and challenges ahead though. Some of you may be traveling over a body of water. And again, some of you may be exploring international job opportunities. Then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Tower card. This is a major arcana. This card is telling you you know how to surrender and go forward, okay? This card is telling you to surrender and go forward. You've had a sudden awakening, a revelation. You've experienced a sudden upheaval. This is a card of unexpected sudden changes, conflict, destruction, trauma, loss. It could represent a sudden upheaval, a major change in your life or belief systems. Be prepared for emotional upheaval and distressing events. I think the Tower card is Scorpio, so maybe you're having a struggle within. This card often brings sudden change that is unexpected and chaotic. It's time to surrender rather than fight, as an old situation or a relationship or a belief system can no longer stand up. But you can recover and construct something better now that you see the truth. You've had a personal breakthrough and you've experienced enlightenment with regards to a situation, okay? You've had a spiritual epiphany that's allowed you to eliminate all that is no longer useful or good for you. Lies and half-truths will be revealed. It'll be like a purification. Whatever is solid and good will remain. You will have a foundation that has survived trial by fire, and then you'll be able to rebuild with confidence once the dust has settled. You know how to go forward, Scorpio. Basically, you've experienced some kind of situation that has, basically the universe has came into your life and removed anything weak. Thoughts, people, places, situations, energies, whatever it is. It's a tower. Lightning has struck the tower. Everything has fell to the ground, all the weak parts in your life. Now you're going to get rid of all those pieces that fell, and you're going to have a strong, solid base, and you're going to rebuild from that strong, solid base, is what the Tower card comes in. This is the universe stepping in to spice things up in your life, but always, it doesn't feel good, but know that it is for the best. It's for your best, okay? Then your foundation message, you got the Hierophant. It came out reversed. Taurus energy. This card is saying you're being rebellious. You're trying new methods. It's a card of freedom, unconventional relationships, unconventional lifestyles. You're having a new approach to a situation. It's a card of non-conformity, challenging the status quo, unconventionality. This card could suggest that you're being stubborn and bullheaded. Maybe you're in a rut, unable to see new things or find useful ways to apply your beliefs in the real world. Spirit is saying maybe consider giving up some routines and try something new. Spice it up a little bit. You may wish to overthrow an old tradition that you feel is suffocating you, or that simply no longer serves your needs. You can choose to live by whatever philosophy resonates with your true nature. You may want to direct your actions your own way, even if this puts you in conflict with some established tradition or one that you were raised to believe. Maybe your faith is being challenged in some way, and you must reevaluate beliefs that you've always taken for granted. Okay. And then your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. And you have the Five of Pentacles reversed, Taurus energy again. So this card has a few different meanings. It could be chaos again, like the Tower card, recovering from some kind of loss. For some of you, being accepted, becoming employed, recovering from some losses, feeling welcomed. It could represent improvement in your finances and in luck. It could be letting go of relationships, becoming financially secure. It's a card of positive changes, making progress. Again, you're making a lot of progress, Spirit is saying. That's coming up again. You're paying off debts. It's a card of forgiveness for you or for someone else or others. Your health is improving. You're overcoming adversity. You're being advised to get your house in order financially. Cut your losses any way you can to avoid further deterioration of your finances. If you're in debt, focus on getting it paid off as best as you can. Be extremely careful of any future investments. Do not take any risks at this time. Take advantage, seek help, take advantage of opportunities to turn a situation around, however that resonates with you. Spirit is saying your finances can be restored through hard work and getting back into balance. Okay? Know that you are supported and never alone. Maybe you feel that you don't have any support, something to do with your past. Maybe in your past you didn't feel supported or you felt alone. And then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen very soon in your life, is the Four of Wands reversed, Aries energy. Feeling unwelcomed, again, a lack of support, a lack of success, a lack of teamwork, delays. Um, this card is warning you not to celebrate too soon. Things may appear fine, but you need to wait a little bit to make sure. This card could also be letting you know that you need to rethink your plans for the future. Four of Wands reversed. Maybe you're celebrating your good fortune in a quiet way. Financial gains may be more modest than if the card came out upright, but you're satisfied with your accomplishments and the sense of having done a job well. Your public image, your relationship, and your sense of self are very favorable at this time. This card could represent, this card reversed could represent unhappy families, postponed or canceled reunion, leaving home, canceled celebrations. It could represent a community divided. It could represent problems with a project or business. It could represent delayed success or unnecessary anxiety over business or work. A rest is needed, Spirit is saying. This card could represent the end of a career or forced change, like the Tower card said, coming up very soon. So the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Nine of Pentacles upright. Take the time, all the time you need to nurture yourself, Scorpio. This is Virgo energy. This card is all about material security, enjoying the fruits of your labor, windfall, riches, wealth, spending, rewards, prosperity, self-discipline, self-reliance, material gain, being rewarded through your hard work. It's contentment, self-control, a sense of achievement, abundance, luxury, pregnancy, birth, for some of you, a thriving business. Again, freedom is coming up in your reading. Again, a sense of freedom, wisdom is coming up again. Luxury, financial independence. Some of you are retired. It's a card of retirement. Self-esteem, pleasure, comfort. You find time to enjoy life's pleasures, which brings a sense of contentment as you appreciate the material things you deserve. There is work to do in the future, but now you can recharge and reflect on your success so far. You have the freedom to be yourself and to do what makes you happy. This card could represent a deep connection with nature and feeling truly at home with yourself and at home in your environment. You have everything you need just now, Scorpio, is the message with this card. You've integrated the factors of your life into a secure base. Now you're enjoying money, resources, and physical energy as a smooth combined flow. There's plenty all around you, material well-being, order, safety, and success. You want to be free from financial concerns and worries. You want to be in a period of abundance. You want to accomplish your goals. You want to feel secure. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Sun card reversed. Major Arcana, even reversed, it's still positive. Okay, so don't worry about that. The Sun card reversed, though, it's about freedom. Freedom is like, this is the third time Spirit is bringing up freedom. release. It's about reclaiming your power, letting go of limiting beliefs, reclaiming control. It's a card of independence is coming up again. Overcoming addiction. What else? The sun, make sure you're not being pessimistic, right? The sun card reverse could be maybe being a little bit pessimistic or suffering from some blocked happiness. Something's blocking your happiness. Check in with your inner child. This card is telling you success awaits. It could represent having unrealistic expectations, a lack of enthusiasm. Is telling you to make sure you're not overthinking or overanalyzing. But something, I'm going to pull another clarifier on top of this, Spirit. Can I have another clarifier on top of the Sun card for Scorpio, their self-image? 8 of Wands. So your sadness, negativity, depression, lack of enthusiasm, or it could be excessive enthusiasm, being overly optimistic. But the 8 of Wands, yeah, movement, rapid action, things are busy. This is a card of freedom again. 4th time. Freedom, your goals are on their way to being achieved. Sagittarius energy. It's a card of gaining momentum, thinking on your feet, sudden action, rushing, travel, exciting times. Your hard work is paying off, is coming up again, making quick decisions. It's holidays, arrows of love, excitement, sudden changes, progress, air travel. So you're able to manifest multiple opportunities, Spirit is saying. Start manifesting, think big, dream bigger than your limitations. Your environment is the World card. You have achieved something huge, completed something huge. There's a sense of belonging, travel, accomplishment, a final reward, a sense of belonging, success, wholeness, harmony, a conclusion. Major trips, extensive travel, celebrate life, welcome new energy is a mess. The world is your oyster, Scorpio. Then you have the 9 of Wands in your hopes and fears. 9 of Wands is reversed. Stubbornness is coming up again. Exhausted, fatigued, defensive, paranoid, giving up, feeling overwhelmed. Withdrawal, retreat, stalemate, no fight left, not learning from the past, a lack of courage, a lack of persistence, a lack of perseverance, a lack of backbone, dropping your guard, a chip on your shoulder, refusing to give in, obstacles, being defensive. The last one standing. You're the last one standing. You have a lot of inner resources, Spirit is saying, but you're feeling overwhelmed. And then your future, if all is to remain, is the 10 of Wands. Love and care for yourself first is the message from Spirit. Completion again. Achievement again, hard work, responsibility, Sagittarius energy, feeling overloaded. This card is saying keep going. This card is in a way a victory. You've achieved your goals, but it also indicates an ending, like the World card. This card is telling you that you need to delegate stuff. Rest and regeneration are needed. There's a lack of spontaneity, a lack of fun, feeling restricted, being taken for granted, taking on too much. Maybe you're the victim of your own success. A lot of responsibility, a lot of duty. If this resonates, Spirit is saying you need to delegate, okay? Hire more staff, ask for help, do whatever it is necessary for you to lighten your workload. Burnout, uphill struggle, obligation, drudgery, restricted. But don't stop. Don't give in. Don't give up. Keep going. The end is in sight. So that's your reading, Scorpio. Thank you for letting me channel those messages for you today. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. If you received any guidance, if you could please like, share, let me know. Be good, be safe. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.